Look at you. You've been through hell, haven't you? Everything you built got torn apart. Everything you loved got ripped away. And now you're standing here, surrounded by the ashes, wondering if there's anything left to save. You think it's over. You think you're done. What if I told you this is where God does his best work? Yeah, right here in the wreckage. Because when God rebuilds you, he doesn't put you back the way you were. No, he forges you into something untouchable. You see, people can tear down what they built. They can destroy what you built. But what God builds, nobody can touch that. Nobody. Those same people who laughed when you fell, the ones who said you'd never make it back, they don't even realize what's coming. They thought they ended you, but they just woke up something holy inside you. They don't even know what happens when God gets involved in your rebuild. You think you're broken, but you're not. You're under reconstruction. God's tearing down the weak parts, the fake parts, the parts that depended on people who never cared. He's rebuilding you with steel where you used to have flesh, faith where you used to have fear, peace where you used to have pain. Yeah, it hurts right now. Every step feels like walking on glass. Every day feels heavier than the last. But that pain, that's the sound of construction. That's the sound of heaven building something permanent. Let them talk. Let them whisper. Let them point and laugh and act like you're done. They're building your audience for when God puts you on display. They don't know it yet, but they're about to watch a miracle in real time. Because when God rebuilds you, he doesn't rebuild you in private. He does it in front of everyone who doubted you, every person who mocked you, every voice that called you worthless. They're going to see it. Every single one of them. You ever notice something? The people who break others down the most are usually the ones terrified of what that person could become. They saw something in you, something bright, something powerful, and it scared them, so they tried to destroy it before it could shine. They thought if they hurt you bad enough, you'd quit. They thought if they took enough from you, you'd lose the will to fight. But that's where they messed up. They didn't account for God's hand in your story. They didn't see the part where God said, no, this one's mine. You think this pain is punishment. It's not. It's protection. God's not breaking you. He's breaking what was holding you back. He's dismantling the weak foundation so he can rebuild you on rock, not sand. You wanted quick healing. God wanted lasting strength. You wanted comfort. God wanted character. You wanted revenge. God wanted resurrection. That's the difference. You wanted to be restored to who you were. But God's rebuilding you into who you were meant to be. You've cried enough tears to fill oceans. You've stayed up nights wondering why it had to be you, why the ones you loved most were the first to hurt you, why your prayers felt like they were bouncing off the ceiling. But what you didn't see was God collecting every tear, saving every cry, because he wasn't ignoring you. He was fortifying you. You see, when God rebuilds you, he doesn't just fix the cracks. He fills them with fire. So when life hits you again, and it will, you won't break the same way. You won't fall like before. You won't shatter when people walk away again, because you'll know now, nobody can tear down what God rebuilt. You ever break a bone? It comes back stronger where it healed, right? That's you now, the same place where you were broken. That's where your strength is forming. The same heart that's shattered. That's where your courage is growing. The same soul they tried to bury. That's where your destiny's being born. They thought the fire would destroy you, but God used it to purify you. They thought the storm would drown you, but God used it to baptize you. They thought the fall would end you, but God used it to anchor you. You see, this isn't a comeback. This is a rebuild. And what's being built now, it's not just stronger, it's sacred. When you rise this time, it won't just be a flex. It'll be proof that God doesn't lose battles, proof that divine timing beats human betrayal every single time. They thought they could destroy your reputation, your peace, your faith, but all they did was strip away everything fake so God could reveal what was real. You're becoming dangerous now, not because of revenge, but because of peace. That's the thing about people God rebuilds. They stop reacting. They stop explaining. They stop needing validation. You've been through too much to care about opinions anymore. You don't chase approval when you've already been chosen. You're not the same person anymore, and thank God for that. The version of you that depended on others for worth, gone. The version that tried to please everyone just to feel loved, dead. The version that believed pain was the end of your story, buried. Now you're standing on new ground, God's ground, built different, built holy, built to last. And guess what? You'll notice the difference soon. You'll walk through storms that used to break you, and they won't even move you. You'll face people who once made you feel small, and you'll realize they hold no power anymore. You'll stand in the same places that used to trigger pain, and you'll feel nothing but peace. That's what divine rebuilding does. It turns your weakness into armor. Don't rush the process. Yeah, it's lonely right now. Yeah, it feels like everyone forgot you, but God isolates before he elevates. He's not ignoring you. He's insulating you. He's setting the foundation for something that can't collapse this time. You don't build skyscrapers overnight. You dig deep before you rise high. So if it feels like life's been digging into you, good. That's how God builds something that doesn't fall when the world shakes. You want to know why nobody will be able to tear you down again? Because this time, it won't be built on pride. It'll be built on purpose. It won't be built by your own strength. It'll be built by God's power. And anything he builds, no man, no devil, no storm can destroy. They might come for you again. They might try to drag your name, break your spirit, test your limits. Let them try. They'll find out soon enough you don't break like you used to. You bend, you bounce, you rise. Because this time, your strength doesn't come from you. It comes from him. So yeah, let them whisper, let them doubt, let them think you're done, because they're about to see a kind of comeback the world can't explain. You're not returning to your old life. You're being rebuilt into a new one. And when God's done, even you won't recognize yourself. You'll move different, think different, love different. You'll walk with peace that confuses people, joy that doesn't make sense, confidence that doesn't need applause. That's what happens when you stop rebuilding yourself and let God do it. So get up, dust off the dirt, stop replaying who hurt you, stop trying to understand why they left. They were part of the demolition, not the rebuild. Their role is done. Now it's just you and God. And he's saying, watch what I do next. You thought he forgot you? He didn't. He was just clearing the ground, because he can't build something eternal on a temporary foundation. He's about to raise you higher than before, but this time you won't fall, because this time it's built to last. When God rebuilds you, he doesn't just restore what you lost. He multiplies it. He gives you back double peace, double favor, double strength. And the ones who tried to tear you down will have to stand there and watch you stand tall. They'll say, how did you survive that? And you'll smile and say, because it wasn't me. It was God. You're not broken anymore. You're battle-tested. You're not fragile. You're fortified. You're not trying to prove yourself. You're walking proof that divine rebuilding is real. So when the world comes at you again, and it will, just remember this. They can't break what God rebuilt. They can't destroy what God designed. They can't touch what heaven has covered. You've been through the fire and you didn't burn. You've been through the flood and you didn't drown. You've been through hell and you came back carrying heaven. So no, this isn't your end. This is your rebirth. You're being rebuilt into something eternal. And when you rise this time, nobody, and I mean nobody, will ever be able to tear you down again. You think this rebuild is just about your healing? Nah, it's bigger than that. God's not just fixing what they broke. He's using it to redefine who you are. Because when God rebuilds you, He doesn't give you back what you lost. He gives you what you never knew you needed. You were praying for restoration, but He's giving you revelation. You wanted the same life back. He's giving you a brand new one. That's the difference between human repair and divine reconstruction. Humans fix things to look the same again. God rebuilds things to make them unrecognizable. That's why people won't understand you anymore. That's why old friends don't vibe the same. That's why you feel disconnected from the past version of yourself, because that version doesn't exist anymore. You're walking around with a new spirit, one that doesn't need validation, doesn't beg for love, and doesn't fold under pressure. You used to walk through life hoping people would see your worth. Now, your presence will make the room shift because people can feel when God's hands have been on someone. There's a different kind of glow that comes from divine rebuilding. It's not pride. It's not ego. It's peace. That quiet, dangerous kind of peace that says, I've been through hell and I'm still here. You'll carry that energy now. People will look at you and won't be able to explain it. They'll think it's luck. They'll think it's timing. But you'll know the truth. It's favor. It's covering. It's the proof that nobody can tear down what God built from the ground up. And don't forget this. God didn't rebuild you to hide you. He rebuilt you to release you. He's sending you back into the same world that tried to break you. But this time, you're not the prey. You're the proof. You're living evidence that pain doesn't win. That betrayal doesn't end the story. That failure isn't final. Every scar you carry now, that's a sermon. Every tear you cried, that's a testimony. Every time you almost gave up, that's the moment heaven started writing your next chapter. They thought they were watching your downfall, but God was just setting up your reveal.
आँखों का काजल तेरा, होठों की लाली, हाथों में कंगन तेरे, कानों में है बाली। आँखों का काजल तेरा, होठों की है लाली, हाथों में कंगन तेरे, कानों में है बाली।
एक नजर देखा हुआ तुझसे प्यार, सोया ना पूरी रात, चढ़ गया बुखार तुझको पटाने में, किया हद पार, तेरे चक्कर में खाया पापा से मार। लड़की तू बांग्लादेशी बम, मैं लड़का बंगाल का किसी से कम। दम है मेरा बात तो सुन, देसी रम है गिलास तो ढूंढ। सुन 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 सुन, लड़की तू ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल। देसी में लड़का दिखने में कूल, तेरे हॉटनेस ने मुझको जला के है रखा। मैंने पहले से फायर ब्रिगेड मंगवा के है रखा। धीरे धीरे मेरा वाइब आने लगा, पर पोस्ट किया सॉन्ग मेरा छाने लगा। सबके मुंह में मेरा गाना आने लगा, आने लगा, आने लगा।
लड़का मैं बेंगल वाला, लड़की तो बांग्लादेशी, घूमेंगे कलकत्ता में जैसे हो पीला टैक्सी। लड़का मैं बेंगल वाला, लड़की तो बांग्लादेशी, घूमेंगे
कलकत्ता का मिष्टी है, खाने में टेस्टी है, दो जन का दोस्ती यहाँ पर टेस्टी है। आइसक्रीम नहीं जो पिघल जाएगा, शादी कर लिया अब किधर जाएगा, जिधर जाएगा उधर जाएगी। घूमने जाओगे पुचका खाएगी, तीखा पुचका मुझे तेरा टेस्टी लगे, तुझसे अच्छा मुझे तेरा बेस्टी लगे। हाय 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 नखरा कमाल, तेरा देसी है बवाल, मुझसे प्यार करती है मत कर सवाल। कातिल हसीना मैं पूरा कमीना, पीछा ना छोड़ू कर दूं मुश्किल जीना। टीना मीना चंपा पारो दिल मेरा गया अयो मारे, अरे 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 छोड़ो मेरा कान मुझे दर्द कर रहा। शिमला के वादी में बर्फ पड़ रहा, बिना हेलमेट के आगे मामा डर रहा। जुर्माना भरा तुझसे प्यार करके, शादी किया तुझसे घर वालों से लड़के।